What's up, everybody, for Life Without Eyes? My name is Hope Robinson. Yes, I'm a person. I am not a male, so don't say that I am. Anyway, this is my reaction to a video. Well, not a video. Reaction to a video. No, this is my reaction to reality. I, being blind, can't see stuff, so I am proud to say that different movie theaters across the states, I think, I'm not sure, but some of them provide audio description for people who have trouble seeing, pretty much. And I, being blind, the movie theater that's close to where I live hasn't offered it until recently, a couple weeks ago, actually. When they did, I was like, I'm not sure if I believe it, because I'm thinking this isn't gonna work. I'm thinking, how are they gonna, offer it and stuff? They actually got it mixed up. They said that the subtitles were for people who couldn't see, and the audio description was for deaf people, which is, no, that's wrong. But I think they got that changed. But anyway, I happen to be the lucky person to try out the audio description from the movie theater where I live, which is like 5 minutes from where I live. If I did want audio description in the movie theater, though, I'd have to go like a half hour to the one that's in like Morgantown, which is a bad idea, especially if you just want audio description. I mean, come on. So they unveiled it, so to speak, at the movie theater where I live, which is awesome because I happen to be the first person to try it out. And I give them... Oh, shut the fuck up. I happened to... I was like, I'm thinking, I don't think this is going to be a good job, because I'm thinking this is the first time they're, launching it, so I'm thinking this is going to be horrible. But it wasn't. It actually was done, and it was a really good job. So I'm thinking, okay, my thoughts are gone about it. I'm thinking they actually did do it, and it works. And when I first heard the words of audio description, and I actually knew what was happening for the first time in a movie that I've never seen before, I had a smile on my face, like, it worked. Like, I'm thinking, I can finally watch a movie that I've never seen before without having someone beside me to describe it. Because do you know how embarrassing that is? Like, that is embarrassing. Like, to have someone, like, imagine being in a public place, like, completely by yourself. Tap someone on the shoulder beside you and be like, yeah, can you describe this? Because I can't see it. That's embarrassing. And, like, think about that, like, you don't have to do that. I mean, normally I'm around my friends when that happens, but I hate doing that. I don't like asking people for stuff that's available. Before, like a couple years ago, when I tried asking for audio description, it wasn't available. But until, like, just recently, because I think it's like a national, what the fuck? I think it's like a state thing where they pretty much require it now, but I felt so much better knowing that someone beside me didn't have to describe it for me. I'm thinking that's really cool, because I'm thinking I don't have to have someone describe it to me. I know what's happening, from the get-go, because, it's available. So I'm thinking like, that is really cool. Because that's embarrassing to have someone, like, right beside you. and you have to be like, what if you don't know the person? Like, they wouldn't describe it to you. I mean, because think about it. The other person is trying to enjoy the movie while describing it to you. It doesn't really work. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. And I can't tell you how many times, oh my gosh. It was horrible. Like, what, a couple months ago, I was with my friend. It was for like a school field trip. Went to see a movie, and she had to describe it. She's like, tap me on the shoulder if you need description. Yeah, I need description all the time because I can't see what's happening, dumbass. I was thinking to myself that, and I tapped her on the shoulder, and she's like, oh, wait, I forgot to describe it to you. I'm thinking, I'm sorry, but I can't see, so it's like, I'm sorry that you have to, like, disrupt the entire, like, and plus, I've gotten made fun of, like, there's been people, before this was available. When I was with my family, I was watching a movie, and my grandmother was describing it to me. And there was people that were there, and they were just wondering, why is she describing it? You know what I mean? Because they didn't know. And it was embarrassing because I felt like I was doing something, wrong. I felt like I was like, what am I doing wrong? I'm just thinking that to myself. And I'm thinking, now that this, audio description is actually available in my movie theater where I live, close to where I live anyway, I don't have to ask people. I don't have to disrupt other people from enjoying the movie as well as I am. I mean, it felt a lot better, and I actually really did enjoy the movie I went to see. Which I can tell you that. I really enjoyed the movie. And I also enjoyed the fact that my friend who was sitting beside me, one of my friends, didn't have to say a word. I'm thinking, now my friends can enjoy the movie as well as me. And I don't have to ask for a description. Because that's embarrassing. That's really, really embarrassing. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, and I know some people know what I'm talking about. Because, you don't want to disrupt other people from enjoying the movie because they've never seen it either. So how are they going to know what to describe? I don't know. But all I'm saying, all in all, is it was really, really good. The description was very good. I don't feel embarrassed to go to the movies anymore. That's why a lot of the times I didn't want to go to the movies. Like, every time my family was like, oh, do you want to go to the movies? No. Why? Because I'm thinking to myself, because I don't want to be embarrassed and, by asking you to describe it. I don't have to do that anymore. I mean, now I can finally, say what I really feel. If I wanted to go to the movies, I can go to the movies. You know why? Because it's not embarrassing. I mean, that's a plus. I mean, if you have audio description, be thankful for it. You know why? Because it's awesome. Especially if you can't see. Because you don't have to ask people. It's not embarrassing to want to go to the movies anymore. Because trust me, it really embarrassed me to have to go to the movies with my aunt and my cousin. My aunt having to describe it to me. Sometimes I go with my family to the movies. My aunt had to describe it to me. Embarrassing, right? Yeah, because everyone's trying to enjoy the movie. Plus, not even that, but sometimes when you have someone describe it to you, they don't describe it to you unless you tell them to. And how are you gonna, know to tell them to describe something when you constantly need description? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But all I'm saying, it's a positive reaction. Being blind my whole life, I've always wanted to experience that. I've always wanted to go to a movie theater and have audio description. Because I've seen it in, like, movies and stuff, like DVDs, but, I've never done something like that. That was awesome. That was an awesome experience. And I even gave them a positive reaction because I was the first one to try it out. And they're like, how was it? I'm like, it was really good. Because it really was. They did a really good job. And for the, for just having it available, that's just a plus, it shows that that they care. Well, whether they care or not, it's pretty much a requirement now, I think. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this audio clip or track, whatever you want to call it. Thank God YouTube supports audio, otherwise I would not be able to submit these recordings from, apps. So, I hope I get more subscribers. I hope I get some views on this video, because that would mean the world to me if someone just commented or liked the video just to show me some support. Now, I'm not asking for much, but I am asking that you please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up to date with me. Well, no. I'm also on Facebook, so that's where I'm more active, but I do have a Twitter, so if you want to follow me on there, that's fine too. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this audio track. Remember, I do not publish videos unless I really need to, but most of the time it's no. So, peace out, guys, and I will see you guys in the next audio track.